Hi everyone, welcome back to another video with Frimlin and Rodney. This time we're looking at the Sims 4 Vampires game pack, and I'm just going to look at the build and buy items that you can get in the game. And let's have a look at the blank lot that we have in Forgotten Hollow. And let's stick down a room or two. And first of all, I just want to have a look at the doors that have come with the pack. Oops, not vintage glamour. It's vampires, right? I'm a bit vintage glamour mad at the moment. Anyway, soulful entrance. Interesting, looks like more of an interior door. Okay, so what else do we have? We have an arched Victorian double door. Oh yes, I like that very much. Quite a few different variations of colour, or swatches. So, what have we got here? We've got Neo's classic window. Let's see, it must be facing inwards. Interesting. And rectangular Victorian window. Let's take it on today, shall we? Very nice. All black one, or very dark grey, as we call black in the game. And white. Any pure whites? That's probably as best you're going to get. Narrow Victorian window. It's very similar, but ornate in a different way. I was going to say not quite as ornate, but it is ornate. And then we have, what's this? Double wide Victorian window. Okay, cool. And let's, hang on, let's try some different colours. Is there like a black? Like a black? Yes, that is a bit like black. Okay, that shall work. So let's have a look in wall coverings. So we have the floral bat motif, interior. It's very elegant and nice. I like it very much, and the bats aren't too much. Interesting. Yes, I like that. Purple, vibrant, very nice. Vertical bat motif. That's nice. Also quite subtle. Doesn't have to be in a vampire themed house. Okay, that's interesting colours. Yeah, I consider like a vampire's kids room, but creepy. So, Victorian wall pattern we've got. Oh, look at the shine on that wallpaper, that's amazing. And nice white. It's the darkest we can get. Ooh, ooh, that's nice. I like it. Okay, let's move on. Narrow Victorian wall pattern. Okay, that's also nice. Look at that. And some different colours. Surely better with lighting. But look, that's good. Nice green. Okay, so what have we got here? Patterned bat column print. Oh yes. I mean, you wouldn't even notice that it had anything to do with bats. Where's the little bats? Patterned bat column print. I can't see the bats. It's fine. It looks good. And with a nice black, you can't say there isn't black. Okay, good. Neoclassic wall paneling. Very good. That will match all the other furniture that has that kind of motif on it. Oh, I like that. Nice light colour. I see some vintage glamour crossover. So, what else do we have? Brooding brick pattern. Excellent dark brick. And at night, looking pretty black. Very good. And what's the lightest we can come up with? Kind of white? That's nice. Very good. And a range of greys. Very good. Some other colours. I haven't seen many bricks in the game with those kind of colours, so that's good. And we've got the same again, I guess, with the corner accent. Sometimes I have issues getting it to place in the right place, but it seems to be working here. But it is, after all, a simple box, so we shall see. Yeah, I'd like to be able to place those corners. If there is a way, someone tell me. Anyway. So, let's see what else we have. Do we have some stairs? No. We have some banisters. So, let's check out the banisters. We have iron stairway, a pleasing dark grey, and bronzes, and creamy, and white, and creamy and gold. Neoclassic railing, what's that like? Interesting. There must be a fence to match. And grey. And a light colour. And white. So yes. Fence to match. Excellent. Let's stick these out. We have the iron Victorian fence for 25. Simoleons. Neoclassical slim fence, as we saw on the... Oops, that's not actually selecting it, that's not good. And concrete Victorian fence. And then the iron railing. Very nice. So let's have a look at the foliage. The trees. We have a dry pine tree for only one simoleon, so you really have no excuse for not building a massive stand of trees on your lot. No excuse for blank spaces unless it's part of your picturesque landscape. And we also have a scraggly tree, which is very cheap as well. We have a dead hawthorn tree. I think I would have liked a half-size version of that, so you could have a few different variations on one lot. Because obviously double that is going to be very big. I can see people making little homes out of it, as they do on the gallery. Bare pine tree. And how much is that? That's 40, which is pretty cheap. You only pay for the leaves anyway. Okay, looking good. Let's get rid of some of those. Right. As for plants, we have a creeping thorn. Which is very good because I really like ground cover. Of course, you wouldn't want to stand on that. Dry rosebush. None of these have colour variations, but that's okay. Also looks good to sized up. And I noticed this fern very early on in the Vampire's promotional material in the trailer. Very nice, but a large boundary on it. Interesting. Okay. So let's look at the wall sculptures, as they're called. We have the Gargoyle's Howl. Oh, very nice. Look at that. That's cool. I wonder if you can stick something on top of it. That'd be cool. If it was like a little shelf. Put a statue on it or something. Lush wall ivy. Now, very much looking forward to this because I love using lots of foliage in my builds. Look at that, very easy to paint on, as it were. But at 45 simoleons, I mean, come on. That's expensive. Sparse wall ivy, interesting. And how does that look sized up? Because paintings don't look sized up. No, that looks fine. Excellent. 45 simoleons, whoa. Could have been a bit cheaper. Oh, but look at that, it's very nice sized up, so. Right, what else? Unfortunately, things aren't marked new because I did already go through and I did already make this video once, but then I realized I wasn't recording sound, which really sucks. So you have some variations that have flowers in them as well, that's nice. Small bramble cling. And medium bramble cling. It's like the same but bigger. And then dense bramble cling. And see that sized up. Doesn't look too bad, as many organic things do when they're sized up. Looks good. A stone-faced wall fountain. And hanging werewolf wall jumper. Very nice. So now let's have a look at the floor coverings. We have floral patterned brocade. Very nice. And white, and pink and white, and black and red, and purple. Very nice. Excellent. And we have a starry patterned brocade. Oh nice, look at that. Look at that. I like it. Oh, look at that. Look, look, look. Oh yes. Interesting. I like it. That's very nice. Okay, spider tile. Interesting. It's kind of like, should that have been in the toddler's pack? It's so bright and vibrant, but you know, the Victorians had some very interesting tastes. Interesting. I like it. But it's confusing me. I'm like, where am I going to put this? This one? Easier to place, I think. Anyway, we shall see. So, what else we have? Play with squares tiling. Whoa. Okay. This is kind of like a Roman, like tesserae on the floor, almost. And so, I mean, I don't know enough about Victorian style, but maybe they revived like the kind of Romanesque look. Dungeon-esque stone. That's why I've got esque in my brain, I guess. Oh nice, okay. It's quite thick stones. And I like the black, of course, because I seem to like lots of stuff in black. Variations of grey. Quite a dark grey. Could go a little bit darker. Nice light. Looks good. Victorian parquet. Interesting. White. dark brown, very nice. Medium brown. And I shall call that red, because it's kind of like a reddy brown. I don't know the word for it. Anyway, styled parquet, okay. Very nice, look at that. Dark and lighter. Oh yes, look at that. Okay, yes, I like it. Very good, okay. So on this quickly placed roof we have, let me filter the items again. Accented roof dormer. So a bit like Natalie Dormer, but not as good at acting. I like it a lot. And how much is that though? $2.50. That is substantial, but it's going to be fine. It will be fine. And look, you can stick the gargoyles straight onto the roof. Nice. Can you take those off? It'd be cool if you could take those off and stick the other ones on top. But, you know, already feels spoiled in this pack. So, finial roof vent. So I haven't actually really used these very much. There's probably a better way of getting better placement. I hope you don't have to use Move Objects Cheat to get a nice placement, because I don't use it! Anyway, I haven't really played around with those, but they look very nice. And how much are they? 110 is not exorbitant. So the game pack also comes with a few rooms. We have an antique lavatory, and there's that tiling looking quite good. I wonder if you can manually place it. Ah, it's a mix of the two, right. Very nice. Then we have Athens Chambers, which is like a vampire's coffin chamber. And antiquated bed chamber, nice vibrant purple. And a mixture of greys and reds and creams and whites. And this works a bit better here, this mix of grey and peach, and light woods, and medium woods. And what else do we have? Refined Den, we've skipped ahead. We have an Assonance of Darkness, which looks like a pipe organ appreciation room, or something like that. We also have a Refined Den, which uses the new bar and fireplace and a couple of comfort items and decoration, looking good. Then we have a little dining room. It says a hall of devouring, but I don't think that the vampires in this game will be devouring at the table, but maybe there's some animation I'm not aware of. But yeah, very good. Love those paintings on the wall. Then we have an immortal resting ground. So you can pretend you have a cemetery. It will be a good place to put the urns down of your loved ones. Anyhow, let's have a look at the other items in the game pack. So what have we got? So we have an ancient resting place, which is a big grandiose bed with a few interesting colour variations. Aged wooden coffin at 410. It's a bit pricey, but somehow we'll manage. $9.50 for the next coffin up. And then $6,500 for the next one above that. Yeah, the vampires stay the same size. I think this vampire is compensating. And coffins, at least this big one, are usable for woohoo, which should be interesting. So we also have framed living chair, which I think is just beautiful. Some nice variations of colour there. We have a Gothic dining chair. No all black, but okay, that's fine. Spiky Gothic dining chair. Much grander affair than the last one. Right, and we have a thrill of the chase to lounge upon. If only they would actually lounge on it. Yeah, a bit of a wasted animation time, I'd say, for that. Looks good, very good. Stone-hearted love seat. And a few decent variations of colour there. And Gothic love seat. Yes, very Gothic. It's not going to work in many builds, but it's going to really set the tone in others. So, very lovely. And going back a bit there. So we have a new counter. Let's go inside for that. And we have cabinets as well, matching cabinets. I'm just going to build over that for now because it's just going to make it a lot easier. Very nice. A couple of variations of colour. Would like to black. That's okay. Elegant Victorian table. Let's go back outside. Formidable table with the same kind of accent all over it. Nice. And we have a Gothic wall shelf. A range of colours. Gothic pedestal sink. Let's have a look inside. Very nice. 195. It's a bit expensive, but it's suitably expensive. So we have old-fashioned high tank toilet, which is lovely. Very nice. Sheer Will Clawfoot tub. Very nice, look at that. The Heart Rate Tap Room. What's that? It's a bar, isn't it? Let's go outside for that. Whee! Where shall we go? Let's go over here. Okay. And some variations of colour. Nice. Then we have the Napri Parlour organ. Oops. And let's see the colour variations on that. Ooh, I like that very much. No, all black. What? But it's metal, it shouldn't be black. I know, but... Anyway, looks good. So we have a range of small wall holes. Probably look better inside. What a way to ruin a wall. I don't know if I'm going to be using these. I like my walls to look nice and clean and well kept. Okay, cracks in the walls. Let's see if we could... Oh yes, look at that. Perfect. And a range of those. I'm not going to look at them all. They're all 0 simoleon, so there's really no excuse. You too can make your house look really decrepit with these small water stains. Oh, how awful. But great, it's good to have that there. And range of wallpapers, range of cobwebs. This one I can't place in here, it seems, very easily. I see, is it hanging just from the ceiling? Okay, interesting. Corner cobweb. Surely it goes in the corner. Yes. Looks good. If you like cobwebs. I'm not a big cobweb fan. Anyway, shrubbery tapestry. It's quite colourful, isn't it? Very nice. And moonlit rose in the garden. These all have different photos in each different colour variant, which is cool. It's always good to have. Especially if you have more than 3 ancestors and you want to show them off. So, what's next? Ancient family portraits. Yep, looking good. Stone-faced wall fountain. Feel like I've already shown this, but I guess that was in the previous video. Hanging werewolf wall jumper. Interesting. Got here Count of Vladislav's Stroud I. A few variations. Looking good. We have Widow's Peak mirror, which is applicable. I don't know if I have Widow's Peak. I think I've always had a big forehead anyway. Looking good. Can't see my reflection. Then there's Gilded Bat Mirror. Gilded Bat Mirror. Looks like something from Batman. Batman. Right, Drapes de Rigueur. And quite a few colour variations there. Century curtains. Obviously not going to go out here, but I'm just showing you what they look like. Oh yes, that's a nice colour, isn't it? And then a much bigger grand century curtain. Can't really see it there very well. Must prepare more space next time. Okay, looking good. And we have various pedestals or plinths. And you can put various statues onto them. Looking good. Or you can place them straight away with their statue already on them. And then last but not least, no, there's still more. We've got gravestones, a range of colours. And shapes. We have a custom Victorian rug end, so you can actually make tiled rugs, which is excellent. Very good. I would like tiled other stuff, like how about tiled coffee tables? That would be cool. Yeah, more tiled stuff please. Right, let's put the filter back on. I seem to have lost it. Right, Victorian floor rug. Very bright, garish Victorian rug. Ooh. Nice variations there. Nice black and white. Nice softer colours. Not a fan of that mix of colours, but you know, it's of its time, I guess. Okay, so I keep losing my filter. Keep filter on. Right. Fireplace, soporific fireplace. So let's go inside, find some space. Looking good. Hang on, let me get those walls down. Yep, looking great. Right, let's try the different colour variations. Okay. It's the darkest you can get there. And some interesting colours there. Right, moving on, we have Victorian bath towel. Range of colours. Alright, so what's next? We have Cuckoo Cachoo Skull, which is pretty scary. It's kind of like a dodo or something. We have a gorgeous modern iron radiator. Someone's pinging me on my phone, not good. We have an antique book stand. Interesting. And we have a large decorative urn. That's nice. A lot of ashes, you know, that Sims produce. So, neoclassic floor cabinet. Let's go back outside. Very nice, and lots of appropriately creepy things on the side, which means you have to be careful where you place that so you don't set the wrong tone. It's going to be good in like an apothecary or something like that, or someone's old study, or mad professor's private lair or something like that. Okay, ancient bassinet, which I like the look of from the trailer. Well, from the promotional stuff that we've seen for vampires. Been very nice, and a range of different colours. Can be used by non-vampire babies. Interesting. And we have Simguru Ninja's Abercula. Looking good. We have Such a Tassel table lamp. Lovely. You can just imagine kind of the velvety feel of that lamp. Ooh, some nice subtle neutral shades. Ooh. Stuff getting in the way, not good. Okay, so gilded frame floor lamp. I like it. Moving on, because we're running out of time, I'm sure. Such a Tassel floor lamp. Small Victorian candle chandelier. Whoops. Almost out in the middle of nowhere. Looking good. Large vaulted Victorian chandelier. Mind your head. Looking good. Gothic candle wall sconce. likey. Looks good. And endless timepiece. This grandfather clock. And finally a reclaimed pine wood wardrobe. Go outside with that. Looking good, it's got the same kind of motif all over it. I like, look at that, that's nice. And that looks like about it. But that is a lot. And I probably should have chosen a different pack to do my first build and buy review video. But yeah, I'm very impressed. It's like a stuff pack plus. You know, it's got lots of stuff in there, and it's going to take a while to use all that stuff. And yeah, looking forward to it. I've got 3 builds already now. I'm just going to go in there and stick all this stuff in. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you'll try out Sims 4 Vampires, because I think it looks really good, and I'm actually really impressed by the range and just the sheer amount of stuff in this pack. It looks good, and that's without any of the gameplay elements like turning vampires and stuff like that. That's without that into consideration. Already sold on this game pack, and I hope you like it too. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye bye.